While married to Lamar Odom, Khloé Kardashian has recently disclosed a significant realization that she experienced. On Wednesday, January 29th, Kardashian engaged in a conversation with Mel Robbins in the third episode of her podcast, Khloé in Wonderland. When the author inquired whether she had ever encountered a situation in which she was aware of her obligations but was unable to motivate herself to fulfill them, the Good American founder recounted an anecdote from her relationship with Odom, who was 45 years old. "My ex-husband was afflicted with a substance addiction, and I recall that we were married." Kardashian began, "I was aware that his addiction was always at its highest during the off-season, as idle time is the devil's playground. This was due to his career in the NBA. Therefore, I recall that he was requested to join Team USA, if I recall accurately. I was imploring him to do so, and I was insisting. He simply glanced at me and said, 'You cannot desire it more than I do,'" she continued. It was a straightforward assertion to make. However, Kardashian experienced it as profound. "It is so ridiculous," she clarified, "because I am aware of that. However, I was eager to assist him and to induce a sense of motivation and well-being in him. However, he was not in the desired state. It required a significant amount of time to arrive, and subsequently I was required to file for divorce," she disclosed. "That was a profoundly significant occasion in my life, as I recall that statement as being like, 'Of course, you are correct. There is no way that I could desire your life more than you.'" In the subsequent episode, the mother of two reflected on her youth during her relationship with the NBA player, whom she married in 2009, separated from in 2013, and divorced in 2016. She expressed that she is now so much better at acknowledging that she cannot influence others, stating, "I think maybe because I went through that experience with Odom, that I, for me, am so capable of doing so." Additionally, she discussed some of the other experiences she encountered as a consequence of Odom's substance addiction, and how, in retrospect, she perceives them differently. "In retrospect, I was of the opinion that I did not wish to be associated with anyone who was using strong narcotics, even in small quantities, because it could potentially lead to a precarious situation. You are in love, however, and you are thinking." She asserted that it is satisfactory, as she recalled her husband's use of drugs during their visits to Las Vegas. However, Kardashian revealed that she was unaware of the full extent of Odom's addiction for approximately 1.5 years. His ability to conceal it was exceptional. In 2015, Odom was discovered incapacitated in a Nevada brothel after suffering a near-fatal overdose. Kardashian discontinued the divorce proceedings while he continued to rehabilitate, as the divorce had not yet been finalized. A second time, she applied for divorce in 2016. Coming in advance of his eagerly anticipated return to the Kardashians, Kardashian has made some uncommon remarks regarding her former spouse. The ex's reunion was a source of surprise for viewers in the Season 6 trailer, as Odom entered the scene with a bouquet of roses. Kris Jenner was visibly distressed by the reunion, as she stated in a confessional that Odom was the passion of her life.